Hello, Shelly Ramus, Volunteer Specialist with the 4-H Youth Development Program. This week, our focus is on 2 resources that we encourage you to share with your volunteers. These will be especially helpful as volunteers and staff prepare for the busy summer season of day camps and possibly increased programming as well. The 2 resources are aimed to help increase positive behavior, redirecting from negative behavior with a nurturing and positive youth development approach. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 2 resources. The first resource is titled Get the Best and Forget the Rest. This resource highlights proactive techniques that help to encourage positive behavior and redirect negative behavior. Let's highlight some of the strategies on this resource. Noticing is the first strategy. With noticing, the practice is looking for positive behavior and pointing this positive behavior out. This creates that expectation and the habit of looking for those positive and pro-social behaviors, encouraging that with the youth. The next strategy is praise. It is important to point out the specific behaviors that you notice and explain to the youth why you liked it. Youth remember receiving positive praise, and this can encourage these positive behaviors in the future. Remember to identify the behavior, label it, and then reinforce that positive behavior. The next test is titled Redirecting. Remember your Ages and Stages trainings and the Ages and Stages resources found on our volunteer resource page. Depending on the age of the youth, you may need to do a little bit more redirecting at times. Knowing our ages and stages helps us to be prepared for what to expect. Also having alternate activities planned to redirect youth when needed to help to avoid misbehaviors. The next technique is called scaffolding. It's important to develop a sense of trust with the youth. That safe and caring relationship will allow opportunities for you to lead by example and foster positive skills. Finally, taking action. When things are going well, it can be easy to fall into a pattern. However, at these times, look at this as an opportunity to continue to consider how to improve behavior and the program itself. This resource is from Expert Online Training. The second resource we want to highlight is Rules Were Made to Be Positive. Much of this resource focuses on creating expectations and paying attention to what focus we are putting on positive direction and redirection versus negative feedback or redirection. For example, instead of saying don't do this and don't do that, we can flip this and say do this and do that. Describe the rules clearly and use positive language versus negative language. Both of these resources are great to pass on to volunteers and staff who will be working in a direct role in upcoming programs. That is all for this week. Feel free to share these resources with your volunteers. Thank you and have a great day.